talking about the things to consider before you go into a relationship. Now, there are some things we need to consider before we get into any relationship of any kind. And for every relationship to work, all we need to do is to have our mindset that, okay, fine, I want to go into this, I want to do this. So it will help us to, it will go a long way to help you to prepare your mind for whatever comes out of the relationship. So one of the things you need to consider before you get into a relationship is, are you ready to love unconditionally? Now, this is a very, very important question that we need to ask ourselves. Are we ready to love unconditionally? Now, loving unconditionally is not just loving someone because you know the person, or because I love you because I love you. No, I love you because I'm able to show the attributes of love. I'm able to be patient. I'm able to be kind. I'm caring. I'm loving, loving, you know, all kind of loving, loving to be able to forgive, loving to be able to persevere, you know, loving to the extent that I know that this love will be able to overcome whatever comes our way. So it is a very, very important question to ask ourselves. Are we ready to love unconditionally? That's one question. Now, the second question you should ask yourself when you're considering going into a relationship is, have you dropped the baggage? Now, this baggage could be the things of the past. It could be past experiences. It could be things that have happened to you in the past. But you really, really need to drop those things. Now, these baggages, they kind of have a way of coming into our present. Now, they might not just come in because they want to come in. They come in because this is something you've experienced, and somewhere, somehow, in one part of your mind, it is there. Now, just imagine if you've been hurt, if you've been raped, if maybe you've been heartbroken so many times, people have treated you unfairly. Now, there is always this thing in your mind that I don't want people to treat me unfairly. So you don't want to love again because you don't want to be vulnerable. Now, you should have reached an extent, you should have reached a point where you're able to tell yourself, fine, I want to get into a relationship. And if you really want it to work, you should be able to drop the baggage. Now, you need to drop the things of the past. You need to let bygones be bygones. Whatever has happened, whatever experience you had, whatever thing that occurred, can we just let it go? Can we just let it be? Can we just allow ourselves to love one more time? Can we just open our hearts to the possibilities of having a beautiful life, of enjoying ourselves, of having total happiness? Not because the happiness is not because life is so fair. The happiness is because we make a choice to be happy. We need to make that choice today. So another thing we need to consider is, are we willing to forgive? Forgiveness is key in every relationship. Are you willing to forgive? Are you willing to go the mile? Are you willing to go the extra mile if it requires for you to go the extra mile? Are you willing to go that extra mile to be with this person? Relationship is a lot of work. Relationship, it needs commitment. Are you willing to be committed? Are you ready to be committed? So you need to ask yourself all these questions so that by the time you're going into a relationship with someone, you're going as a person fully prepared to go the long mile. I hope you enjoyed my video today. I hope to see you next time. I love you. Take care.